Hello to anybody that's jumping on right now. We're going to get started here in a little bit. I'm just making sure connections are good. We'll see how this plays out today. If it doesn't work, we're going to switch over to Zoom. So we're going to try this out. See if the little dot gets me flying here. Sorry, new stuff, new tech. Issues happen. All right, and it's 12 o'clock. So I'm Clint Fuqua, the health engineer. Give you a little close up here. There we go. Hello, everybody out there. So here, we'll go this route. So today is the first of many live streams from right here in the Zen room. This is my own personal little Zen room at my place. And of course, as you know, the gyms are shut down, so I'm doing a little something for everybody out there. This is actually more of a beginner style class. So today we're going to be doing a lot of baseline moves. We're going to be working a lot on that TVA, working on a lot of breathing, working on some connections, getting connected with that TVA, getting connected with your butt, some other stuff. This way, as we move forward into the workouts, well, with it. This is all about building a stable base. Okay, this is my do a little wax on, a little wax off, a little painting of fences, a little sanding of the floors, all right? And then we can start getting into some really cool stuff later on. So I will have this bunch throughout this whole deal. So this is gonna be like a level 1 class. I may have like a level 2 and a level 3 class. I may have on here. Level 3 class is gonna be hard. Okay, just warn you, level 2 is gonna be intermediate. Level 1 is gonna be baseline. If you just want a nice relaxing day and you want to come out of here feeling great, actually you're feeling great after all the workouts because of how they performed. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to start with a warm up. Make sure you get something to drink. You're going to need that. Okay. So we're going to do 3 segments to the workout. Okay. We're going to rotate through those. Then we'll do a cool down, 30 minutes in and out. Nice and easy. So grab a drink. We're going to get started here. Keep that guy handy because you're going to need it. So we're going to start off every day. We start with movements, okay? And if you're going to leave me a message, I might be able to see it. I might not. This is new software for me, so we'll see what happens. So nice little bounce. Keep those palms out. Keep that chest up, working on some posture, okay? This is also to get lymphatic system to start draining. Also to get your body to start, get it integrated and functioning, ready to work, right? We need to go a low bounce right here if you have hip and knee issues, or you can go full bounce, okay, up on the toes. Hands are going to be up, high knees up high, keep that chest up, keep those elbows way back, because we're working on a lot of postural stuff, a whole lot of posture. Why? Because you've been sitting around, Netflixing and chilling, and so we got to work on posture a lot. Posture. Back to that bounce. Either low amplitude or high amp. Or you can go mid amp. Either way, whatever fits you. Just warm up, people. Just warm up. We're going to do some butt kicks. The goal here with the butt kicks is I want those knees to come back and that foot to come back. That's where we get that hip flexor and the quad stretch force just a little bit. Keep those elbows back. Keep that chest up. Full side to side motion too. This is where we've been working on some lateral stabilization before we get going, because you're going to need that today. You're going to need that every day. Back to that bounce. From here, we're going to drop down into a squat. We're going to roll your shoulders. Hips don't move. Knees don't move. This is just taking the shoulders. Roll those shoulders. Pretend you're Shakira or something. Nice roll, 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 roll. Back up and bounce. Back up to the high knees. Knees should go a little bit higher on the second round. Keep those elbows back, keep that chest up. Back to that bounce. The reason why I warm up is, well, you gotta warm up. If you don't warm up, you'll pull a hammy. I don't want you to pull a hammy. Nobody likes to pull a hammy. We are going to stretch those hammies at the end of this, though. So, just so you know, that's coming at the cool down. Nice little butt kicks. Back to that bounce. Dropping it down. Roll those shoulders again. Just shoulders and spine moving. Getting all that to loosen up. Getting ready to work. All right, very good. Grab that drink, take a little swig. Hydrate, people. I know it's going to be cold in a couple of days, but you're going to get hot pretty soon. That is a guarantee. All right, so we're going to be on the ground. We're going to start off laying flat. Hand on the stomach. Okay. And all we're going to do is we're going to breathe. This is active breathing. We're going to work on that TBA. TBA is a band of muscle that goes right around the midsection, okay? So we're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe out. On the breathe in, I want that stomach to come out and push against your hand. On the breathe out, I want you to pull that stomach away from your hand, okay? So all the breathing happens here, nothing happens here, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, okay? In the nose, out the mouth. In the nose, out the mouth. Really squeeze down on this guy, okay? If you cramp up, you've done just enough, all right? In, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, from here, we're going to do a reverse crunch. Once again, I'm going to work on this guy. Hands you're going to have down to your sides, base of support. We're going to bring these up while you're sitting in a chair, okay? We're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe out. We're going to breathe out. We're going to bring those feet down to the ground. We're going to bring them right back up. We're going to try to roll those hips up off the ground just a little bit, back to the chair. Breathe in, breathe out. Get that TBA tucked in tight. Full motion. Breathe in, breathe out. The reason why we do this is because you got a lot of hip flexors working on this. Hip flexors tight to the lower back. TBA is tight. Everything's cool. TBA is not tight. Things are not cool. Breathe in, breathe out. Heels come down. Butt comes up. Breathe in, breathe out. Heels come down. Butt comes up. Breathe in, breathe out. Heels down. Butt comes up. Very nice. We're going to keep the legs here. We're going to keep the heels down, keep the toes up. Arms, we're going to take straight to the ceiling. So we're going to do technically a crunch, okay? But a little different type of crunch. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with breathe in, breathe out. We're going to arch that back. After we arch, we're going to tuck those hips under, and we're going to reach up, okay? Breathe in, breathe out, arch, tuck, reach, okay? Breathe in, breathe out, arch, tuck, reach. We're actually doing a full sit-up here is what we're doing. Breathe in, breathe out, arch, tuck, reach. There is a lot of coordination here. Breathe in, arch, tuck, reach. Breathe in, breathe out, arch, tuck, reach. This is actually how you do a real crunch. Breathe in, breathe out, arch, tuck, reach. We're getting a lot of hip tilting going on here. This one we get to work on hips, hip motion, stuff like that. So that is round one. Round two, we're gonna have, if it's your first time, we're gonna be here on the plank, which means we're gonna be on elbows and knees, hips are gonna be up slightly, we're gonna hold just a little bit of arch in the back. If you've been doing these for a while, we're gonna go elbows and toes. If you've been doing this for a long time, we're gonna go hands and toes, okay? And all we're gonna do is we're just gonna hold, okay? Holding tiny breaths. I actually want you to breathe through your chest because that TVA is gonna be tight the whole time. I never want that TVA to move, okay? So we're gonna do a posture plank here. Breathe in, breathe out, hold. We'll be here for 30 seconds. Or I want you here for 30 seconds. Or I want you here for 30 seconds. I'll be up here with you. Just tiny, tiny breaths. Just holding. Don't let those hips go up. Don't let those hips sag. Keep right in the middle. Should look like a plank. Nice and flat. Okay, from here, we're going to go on the side. We're going to do some mermaids or mermens. Okay, if you're a guy out there, we're going to have knees are bent. We're going to be on the elbow. Okay, what we're going to do here, come up, we're going to hold. Okay, if you've been doing these for a while, we can go here. Okay, been doing them for a long time, we'll go here. Okay, but up here, breathe in, breathe out, keep that TVA tight. Just breathe into that chest. I want that elbow straight down from your shoulder, okay? I don't want it tucked in, I don't want it way out there. Going for stability. Just hold that for about 15, because lateral is a lot tougher, just letting you know. Okay, right here, breathe in, breathe out, get that TVA sucked in tight. Come up, hold. All the breathing happens up here. This guy stays tight. Working on that beach body. Because, TVA is the secret to a flat stomach. Nice six pack. That's the real secret. It's not the crunches. Just get that TVA working. Nice. All right, we're going to be on your back. So here's what we're going to do. On the back, we're going to start with the arms up overhead. We're going to breathe in, we're going to breathe out, we're going to keep those toes up. We're going to breathe out, we're going to tuck those hips under. We're going to squeeze up, we're going to pull those elbows down. We're going to push those elbows into the ground, we're going to push those hands into the ground. Once again, all the breathing happens up here for right now. I want you squeezing tight, so squeeze those glutes if you want to. Just keep your hands back here and hold on to them. Keep those guys tight, 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 because this is a constant push, a constant drive up, okay? Abs stay tight, TVA stays tight. Driving those heels down, driving those elbows down. Nice and fun, isn't it? Got a cramp yet? Cramping your style? There we go, very nice. All right, round 3. Grab a drink if you want one. I would highly advise it. We're going to do what's called a knee lunge. Okay, so this is like a level 1 lunge. This way we're working a lot of hip stability. So here's what we're going to do. Hands are going to be up, elbows are wide, chest stays up. What we're going to do is we're going to step way out there, that front leg. We're going to lean into that front leg, and we're going to push off. We're going to switch off legs, okay? This way, glute, hamstring have to work, quad has to work, stabilization on the front side. On the back side, that hip flexor just to really stretch out. So we're getting some work and some stretch all at the same time. Stay stable. A lot of stability here because You don't stay stable on these. You're going to be leaning out to the side. I don't want that. This should just be a straight forward. Step out, go forward into it, push back. Forward, push back. Forward, push back. Forward, push back. I'm sorry to anybody that has hardwood floors. You need something under your knees for these. If you have carpet, you're all good. Back and forth and back and forth, all right? Nice and steady. Good, flipping back over on the back here. Next up, we've got cycle crunches. So we're going to be in a full crunch here. I want arms crossed, chin stays tucked. We're going to take this leg, actually we're going to breathe in, breathe out. Keep that TBA held tight. We're going to reach out, pull it back. Other side's going to reach out, pull it back. Essentially just the opposite of what we did, okay? Tiny, tiny breaths through the chest. The TBA stays tight the whole time. This way we can keep hips stable. And we're going slow motion on these. It's not fast. I want you to control taking that leg out, bringing it back up, and stay in that crunch. Don't let the spine move. Don't let the chest move. Keep that chin tucked. Get a lot of neck work on this too. Very nice. From here, we're going to flip over. Yep, there we go. That's what I want. We're going to do some Supermans. Done Supermans before? We're going to do Supermans. This is going to be a multi-armed Superman, so we're going to do a high, medium, and low on these, all right? So here's what we're going to do. Feet are going to push down into the ground hard, okay? Butt's going to stay tight the whole time on these. Keep you stable. I'm going to start here. So we're going to do a high Superman. We're going to do a mid Superman. We're going to do a low Superman, also known as a Cobra. We're going to be back to mid. Going to high. Back to mid. Back to low. Back to mid. Back to high. Back to mid. Back to low. Back to mid. Back to high. Back to mid. Back to low. As we're doing a little standing on the floor here. One time mid. One more time low. One more time mid. And zoom in. That is round 3. How's everybody doing out there? Good? Good, because we're about halfway through. Sorry, checking my timer here. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do a run through now, since you know what we're doing. So we're going to get back on the back. We're going to do round 1, run through it. Round 2, run through it. Round 3, run through it. Okay? If you want to do these on your own, you can do round 1 for like 3 rounds. And round 2 for 3 rounds. Round 3 for 3 rounds. Go run around with it. We're going to do it all one long continuous circuit. Either way, I made these be flexible. All right? So here we go. If you're ready, it's time to breathe. Laying back. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In the nose, out the mouth. 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 Got that TBA ready and working. Now bring those legs up. Breathe in, breathe out. Touch, roll 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 up. Keep those arms straight, people. Breathe in, breathe out. touch, roll up. Breathe in, breathe out, touch, roll up. Breathe in, breathe out, touch, roll. Very nice. Sink those heels in the ground. Breathe in, breathe out, arch that back, tuck under, reach. Breathe in, breathe out, arch, tuck, reach. In, 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 out, arch, tuck, reach. Very nice. How you feeling? How are those abs? Abs feeling good? Good. Back to the planks. I'm going here. You can go here. You can go here. Your choice. Hold for 30 seconds. Don't let those hips sink down there. Don't push them up. Keep them in the middle. It's a nice little 30-second plank. These are moderately active planks. Come back later, we'll do a really active plank. We'll hold this for like 15 seconds. So, very nice. On the side, breathe in, breathe out, sink that TVA in tight. Just pushing that elbow to the ground, pushing that knee to the ground, pushing that hip up. Keep that TVA tight. All the breathing happens up here. Very nice. Other side with me. Breathe in, breathe out. Sink that TVA in tight. Pushing up, just hold. All the breathing happens up here. Or, just work on holding your breath for 15 seconds. There's benefit in that too. Nice. All right, next up, glute. Lay back, arms all the way up, toes up, breathe in, breathe out. Tuck those hips under, squeeze up, pull those elbows down, push those elbows in the ground, push those hands in the ground, push those heels to the ground, push those hips up, keep that TVA tight. All the breathing happens up here once again. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze them. You got somebody there with you? Squeeze theirs. Make sure you're squeezing. Because if your glutes aren't working, hamstrings are working. We don't want that. And if they're not working, lower back's working. We don't want that. We want those glutes engaged. We want those hips tucked under. Okay? Should be flat as a board. Almost there. Keep holding. Keep holding. Don't let that cramp get you. It's just a little pain in the butt. There we go. All right, next up, knee lunge. So, elbows are up, chest is up. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep that TVA tucked in tight. Lunging out there. Nice and steady. Nice, long, deep lunge. Dig into it, push out of it. Dig into it, push out of it. Dig into it, push out of it. You don't have to move around like I am right now. I'm just giving you different angles. Like I said, this should be just a straight forward. No waving back and forth. Lunge out, push off. Lunge out, push off. Nice and steady. Easy march. Making those glutes and hams work. Making those hips work. Letting that hip flexor stretch out a little bit. Nice. On the back. hold a crunch, arms crossed, breathe in, breathe out. Get the TVA tight. Take that leg out, pull it back. 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 And tuck that knee in tight up top too. So just the opposite of those lunges. Because now the hip flexors have to work. TVA has to work. Hips are still working. Hamstring, glute, get a little bit of time off. Very nice. Flip around. Superman's high, medium, low. You ready? Here we go. Going high. Going medium. Going low. Medium. Going high. Going medium. Going low. Notice this is almost a swim pattern. Because we will do some arm swimming later on. If you stick around, I'm just getting ready for it right now. Keep that TVA tight. Keep those feet sunk into the ground. Keep those glutes tight. Ooh, how was that for you? Is that good for everybody? Cheers. Grab a drink with me. All right, last little bit. About 5 minutes left here. So, we're going to do a little cool down. So here's the cool down. We're back to that bounce. But it's going to be a loose bounce, okay? Nice and loose. Shoulders are loose, arms are loose, legs are loose. So let everything shake out, okay? Because the goal here is to get your body to start to come down a little bit. Get that respiration rate to come down a little bit. We're going to do a little hang. Just want you to think about being a jellyfish, okay? Jellyfish in the ocean. Jellyfish in the ocean, just floating around, not stinging nobody. Nice, happy jellyfish, okay? Back up. Nice loose bounce, just shake it out. Let everything just kind of shake. I know you're gonna look funny. I know I'll look funny. Laugh at me, laugh with me, as long as you're laughing. Laughter's the best medicine. It's good for the abs too, by the way. Laughing's great for the abs. All right, we're gonna be on the back. I want you to roll into a little ball with me. Give yourself a nice big hug for a job well done. Now we're going to take those feet and the toes. We're going to pull the feet and toes all the way back. We're going to put them all the way down. Okay? Feet and toes all moving. Because notice, I've been shoeless, I've been sockless. I would actually advocate for everybody to be shoeless and sockless on these because, well, I want those feet and toes working. And they will work. It's great for the feet, great for the arches, great for your balance. You take one leg out there, hug this other leg way back, let that leg just go all the way around. Okay, this one's called Netflix and chill. Because I want you to pretend like you just Netflix and chill. By bringing you let the head lay back. You're laying back, just watching whatever. So Netflix and chill. That's all you gotta do. And give yourself a little hug. We'll have a hug, little side hug. Other side, same thing. This is where we get hip flexors, you're getting stretched on both sides. From different angles. That's right, this is a multi-angle stretch for the hip flexors. All right, we're gonna lay those legs out. We're gonna take the leg and pull his toes back and bring that leg up. No hands, mind you, no hands on these. Just pull those toes back. We're gonna get a little tingling in the toes, up your sciatic nerve, saying hi, thank you for the stretch. I need that. Hamstrings will get a little stretch. Calves will get a little stretch. You might get a little bit of a cramp in your hip flexor. Don't worry, it'll go away. It will, seriously. Bring that leg up. Also get a lot of hip flexor and ab work in this too. This would be active stretching instead of that passive stuff. What happens in active stretching? Well, things actually have to shut off. All this is working, everything on the backside has to shut off. Eventually. It'll bite you in the beginning. Yeah, it will. And I know some of you are going to have your legs like, over your head, whatever. Show offs. You're like, dude, you're the instructor. Aren't you supposed to have like your leg all the way straight up and stuff? No, this is different for everybody. This is active, not passive. Okay, next up, pure fullness. So we're going to take your hand, put on the knee, let the hands go on the ankle. We're going to pull up and across. Once again, give yourself a nice big hug. Okay? Just hug it out. And you're going to feel a lot of pain right back there. A little pain in the butt. That'll be your pure fullness. It'll be time muscle. Okay? It does a lot of stability work. It runs right over that sciatic nerve. And if it's not happy, well, you're not going to be happy for a while. If you know anybody that's had sciatic nerve issues, it's usually because of that. Because you have made that pure fullness really mad because it's been doing a lot of work it didn't want to do. It's been working overtime, covering the shift that the butt should have been covering, but didn't. yeah, those lazy butts. They just make more work for the pure fullness. He gets really, really angry because he does a lot of work anyway, right? It's the hardest working little muscle in the body. Got a lot of stuff he's got to do. Very good. We're all stretched out. Hopefully you enjoyed today. I'm going to go back and review this. Hopefully there wasn't too much lag. From the was here, thank you for joining. Please tell your friends. Please give me some good comments on this. Give me 4-star, 5-star. That would be awesome. And I will see y'all tomorrow at 10 o'clock, actually. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we're going to do this again. We'll repeat the same workout several times, and then I'm going to start introducing some new stuff. I'll start introducing some level 2, level 3, et cetera, and some other basic movement workouts. Because, well, I'm going to be with y'all 5 days a week. That's right. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 o'clock. Saturday and Sunday at 10 o'clock. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you for being here.